What's up guys, Andrew Sparks here, and if you're watching this video, it means one of two things. Firstly, you're a gym owner, and secondly, you may or may not know the gym that you're running right now, that business model, is dead, broken, and beaten to frickin' death. And if you stick around in just a moment, I'm going to show you exactly what to fix, how to fix it, and stop running your business like it's 2002. Cool? See, as a gym owner, this is how it normally goes down. You're running your gym, relying on members to pay the bills each month. One month, you're net 5 members. The next month, negative 10. So it's like 2 steps forward, 1.5 back. And every month, you inch just a little bit closer to freedom, which at the current rate looks about 10 solid years away. Your team's good, but they're never going to grow the business to the next level without serious intervention or micromanagement, both of which you have precisely 0 hours for. So instead, you're left with 2 options. Firstly, get mad, shout at your team, and be that owner. Or secondly, you can bottle it all up, then go chase sticky notes of shit leads who quote-unquote forgot what they signed up for. When that endless loop doesn't work, you decide you need a boot camp or sell supplements. No, let's go fully online because that has better margins, right? It's pretty clear this business model and this way of doing business isn't profitable. In fact, it's dead, and it's not going to get momentum and scale your business the way that you wanted when you started. Now, get your focus is on revenue and paying the bills, but our most successful members are focused on profit and how much they keep month after month. That's right, no debt, profit, stacked inside your bank account. That's the cream of your gym. Exactly how do we do this? I'll show you in a moment, but what you do with that cash stack is up to you. Permont and Whitney used this profit to start another facility. Andrew used it to add 83 members and generate $20,667 for only $3,300 in ad spend, and Simon used it to open up his very own franchise model. So if you're riddled with debt, tired of this old model, or you want to finally scale your facility up, let's fix that and fix it today. Before we dive into exactly what to do, I have to address 3 things holding you back from running a wildly profitable fitness business so you can break free of this deflating loop for good. Firstly is lack of consistency. You will never reach a solid profit if you can't get your gym humming, and the only way to get it humming is with consistency. 2 new members this week and losing 4 next will never help you progress to profit. It'll just keep you stuck on this roller coaster that you hate. Secondly is a dead business model. If you're relying on the 2002 way of running your business because that's all that you know, it's not your fault, but it is your duty to fix it. And I'm going to show you exactly what to do in a moment. Third is knowing your numbers. Now, imagine you want to fly from LA to New York, but you don't know how to get to LAX. Are you ever going to make it to New York? Of course you're not. Okay? You've got to have a roadmap. You've got to know exactly what streets to take, what terminal you're in, what gate you're at. And the business equivalent of this is knowing your numbers. How many leads, how many sales, how many back-end conversions, what retention numbers it takes to get and keep your gym full. Without these 3 things in place, it's no wonder your business operates like it's 2002, because in 2002, you could actually survive like this. See, a successful business model that will have you stacking cash in your bank faster than you can say Bob's your uncle is comprised of 4 different tiers, and I want to run through those right now. The first tier in having a profit-driven model is a solid foundation to build off. And the only way the following 3 stages, I'll talk about it in a minute, will even become possible in your business. But first, imagine you knew that $360 could produce $11,669 in your gym with a 32 times return on ad spend, as you can see right here. How often would you spend $360? As fast and often as you can, right? Imagine you can spend $160 to drive 10 cars past your gym. Out of the 10 cars, 4 stop and come in, then you convert 3 of them. This is what gyms either don't do in the first place or where their focus ends, because here's where it gets better and where the new model is about profit, not just paying the bills, okay? Think like a business owner, and when you get the right systems in place, 70% of those cars should become lifetime members. Okay, a good portion of those will pay fully in advance and paying you automatically every month for the rest of your life. How's cash flow and future growth opportunities looking now? But let's bring it back to your facility. If you were to spend as little as $500 a week on advertising, you'd have 10 new members paying $249 each, profiting $1,990 and printing an additional $1,500 cold hard cash every single month after that from the $500 you spent one time. How often would you spend $500 in ads? As fast as you freaking well can, right? This is what a profit-driven model does just at the first level. See, profit-driven is about control, and some gyms get this and use it, but there's three more pieces that make a true profit-driven facility. Let me show them to you. The next layer is to automate your business with both people and systems. Now, for you to be the true CEO of your gym, you can't do that in the trenches running sessions, yelling at your team, and chasing down leads personally. You have to build a team of solid coaches, admin, and sales leaders within your business to drive it forward, meaning you can break up with 4 a.m. starts, break up with shitty staff that just fill gaps, and break up with the idea there are no good people out there, all because you don't know how or who to hire to help grow your gym. Getting people and systems in your business creates freedom and headspace so you can work on the growth and not in it. By now, you're stacking cash in the bank and you won't know what the hell's going on. You won't be worried about paying Bob or Julie or Karen. They'll be getting paid, your classes will be full, and you'll stop playing bank account bingo. Yep, no longer will you have to move money through different accounts just to get everyone paid. And once you're here, you move to the third stage, which is adding bolt-on offers to maximize profit beyond the 5-figure monthly profit you're already doing. And these are the cream of your business right here, okay? This is where we add in, depending on your business type, supplements or apparel, personal training, even an online training division that scales beyond the 5 miles around you. So how does this work for your facility? I'll tell you about more of that in just a moment. But more importantly, imagine actually being able to take someone online or have another program to offer at a decent profit because Karen says, I can't make it to the gym 2 times a week, okay? So the final stage is to scale the shit out of this thing. See, after years, maybe even a decade or more of growing a dead business model, you'll now be demolishing any leftover debt, keeping profit and stacking cash in your bank account. Your team will be running your business for you. And if you do this right, you'll have a long list of lifetime members to boot. Now you're directing the ship. But the only way this happens is with a profit-driven model in place. So let's recap. Firstly, you got to get the profit-driven model locked in, starting with the foundation. Once that's done, it's time for automation and a solid team in place. Then adding the cream on top with bolt-on offers that will skyrocket your profit. And finally, scaling this little business into a 5-figure profit every single month and moving into your next location or booking that trip away, all while your gym runs and is profitable without you chained to it day after day. And we've been rolling this out into hyper-profitable gyms since 2013, which is why results like Simon launching his very own franchise and Richie removing himself from all classes after 20 years on the mats. This is why these results are commonplace and why you need to stack profit so you can pay people to help build your dream and chase bigger goals before it's too late. So let me ask you, how would it feel to wake up in the morning without the fear or pressure of just getting the bills paid? To have a system that creates certainty of growth and new revenue every single day. To have a team that allows you to work on the business instead of working on them. And to feel with certainty that you're finally in control instead of running the gym, chasing members for monthly dues, dealing with staff bullshit, or chasing leads who registered an hour ago but can't remember what they did 5 minutes ago, let alone your shiny new offer. Because that's exactly what happened for P and Whitney from Champions Gym, who had 140 members when they started. A couple of years in, they have 450 members at location number 1, with a multiple 5-figure profit every month, and location number 2 has 150 members in the first 6 weeks and is profitable already and growing strong. Andrew and BJ have an F45 facility and came in doing about $50K, and within 9 months went to $120,000 per month in location 1, and about 6 months ago got into location number 2, which is now crushing it and doing even better than the first, which is really saying something as their first location adds about 80 members a month consistently. And Jack from 360 Fitness has 2 locations, both running 6-figure revenues now, and we're working on optimizing both locations with bolt-on offers so they throw off multiple 5-figure profit per month each. And it's all thanks to finding, operating, and plugging in our profit-driven model into their gyms and taking them from dead to alive in a matter of weeks. And if you're still watching, maybe you're just as crazy as me and all our members to think success is possible. That with a new profit-driven model, maybe, just maybe clearing debt and getting profitable, opening up a new facility, or just taking a freaking holiday, maybe it's actually possible. If you're as crazy as I think you are, I want to chat with you about your gym to see if we can help you get the same results more than 300 gym owners rave about plugging this into their business. I want to chat if our profit-driven model can do that for your facility. And if it doesn't, I'll tell you so you can uncover how to get profitable anyway, because that's the type of guy that I am, okay? And the criteria you got to fit, well, you got to have a brick and mortar gym, a studio, or a boot camp to maximize the value we can add to your business. And to be clear, it's not our own franchise model we try and push on you. There's no dirty trick marketing play we want you to roll out, and you won't be forced to do it my way or the highway and lose the identity of your gym and all your members with it. But you have to be willing to switch to a profitable model, and I've not met anyone sane who wasn't up for more profit. So, if you have 100 members or more, you're above 6 figures in revenue, and you have a small team helping you run your gym, this will make you happy. There's a button below. Click it, tap it, punch it if you like. And book a call with me on my team to determine if this is right for you. If you don't, think about what we spoke about in this training and apply it to quickly become a hyper-profitable gym. But the fact you're still here with me at this point, you know there's barely any profit to be had in the old 2002 model of running a gym. But you know there's a new profit-driven model which lets you actually have a life. And now you've reached a fork in the road. Choose the left path and you'll continue on with this model. 2 steps forward, 1.5 back, and all you're left with is unpredictable members, payroll which cripples you, and a sad bank account. Or you can choose the right path, apply the profit-driven model and create lifetime members, automate your gym, include custom bolt-on offers to lift profit, and scale up hard and fast. What you do with that cash, a new facility, a European summer holiday, paying off all that debt, that's your choice. You simply have to take the right path. So when you're ready, join me and click the button below now, and we'll speak on the phone.